morning, my name is Kirby Atwater. I'm one of the product marketing engineers for MEMS Sensors here in North America, and we're at ST's booth at CES 2025. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about asset tracking and our new MEMS sensors. Asset tracking, in general, sensors play a key role in the data acquisition and the data analysis of any asset tracking application. There's lots of different types of asset tracking applications. Personal devices, we can have container ships in containers, we can have pallets, we can have goods guarantee like cold chain and food tracking, and even disposable applications. All of these have a commonality. They have different sensor requirements, but a lot of them have orientation, temperature, motion, non-motion, free fall, that type of stuff. So we can enable a lot of these different devices, these applications with our sensors for shock and vibration, orientation, temperature, fall detection, as a few examples. And again, the motivation behind this really, stock management, customer satisfaction, maybe warranty repair, warranty invalidation, that type of stuff. So what we're going to use today is our new SensorTile.box PRO family of evaluation tools. This is a small form factor kit that has a lot of different sensors on board. It has inertial sensors, accelerometers, magnetometer, temperature, pressure, digital microphones, and Bluetooth Low Energy. And in our new version of the SensorTile.box PRO, we have a 24-pin dual inline socket on the top of the board. That allows us to use any other sensor that we make because ST puts all of our different sensors on a 24-pin dual inline socket. So we can add each one of those to the sensor and enable new opportunities. One of the things we're introducing in 2025 is a high G IMU. So previously our accelerometer and gyro combinations were up to 4,000 degree per second gyro and up to 32G accelerometer. With our new LSM6 DSV320, we have a 4,000 degree per second gyro, a plus or minus 16G accelerometer, and now a plus or minus 320G accelerometer. This allows for being able to determine the absolute value of a high value shock to your asset, something that you couldn't detect before with the 16G. So with that, I'm going to do a drop test with using this sensor on our SensorTile.box PRO, and we'll be able to show you the different levels of shock and vibration, motion, and free fall that you can detect just easily with a SensorTile.box PRO and this easy application. So what I'm going to demonstrate right now is the LSM6 DSV320X mounted on a 24-pin dual inline board that sits on our SensorTile.box PRO. This is our main evaluation tool for customers to use. There's a lot of sensors built into this device, but in this case we're going to use a brand new device with this 24-pin dual inline. So what I'm going to do is do a shock test where we're going to drop this. You can see the motion indicated because I'm actually holding it, but we have a motion going on right now. You'll see the free fall indication as I drop it. You'll see the shock indication when it actually hits the foam pad down here, and then we'll be able to see what the elevation was, what the G level was when it hit, and then we'll be able to see a graph of the output. So you saw all three indicate off. Now you see the data being transmitted to the tablet, 67 Gs, and you can see the graph here. This is the low G graph with a clipping at 16G, and you can see the high G graph caught the full implementation of the shock and the value. So this gives you a great idea of your package, your parcel, your asset, what kind of shock it's actually seeing. This could be used for warranty type claims for different types of products, or like I said, cold chain type applications where you're shipping medical type equipment or pharmaceuticals or whatever. And this will give you a very good way to know that your package has seen or has not seen a heavy shock. And with that, thank you very much, and I'm going to pass it over to Ryan now, and he's going to tell you about NB-IoT and asset tracking.
Thanks, Kirby. My name is Ryan Mativier, product marketing for application-specific products, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about NB-IoT and how its use case for asset tracking and asset management. As we saw earlier, now that our sensing products have machine learning at the edge, we're able to process data and make decisions at the edge, right at the device. And what that does for us, it really reduces the amount of data that we need to transmit for making decisions in the cloud. Now we can do them locally. Last year at Mobile World Congress, ST announced the ST87M01 NB2 module. This is an NB2 solution that is currently certified in Europe, and we're currently certifying it in Brazil and the United States. So later this year, we'll be ready to go to market with it. The ST87M01 is an integrated module that includes the radio for both the NB-IoT and GNSS, as well as STMicroelectronics and STESIM. The ST87M01 is actually a full ST solution. ST owns the IP from the silicon level all the way through the assembly, so it is a full Western solution. As part of the ST87M01 platform, we're going to be also launching an NB-IoT sensor node. So this development platform here will include not only the ST87M01 radio, but also a suite of environmental sensors such as accelerometers, pressure sensors, humidity, and temperature sensors. The main goal of this is to actually fast track your development when you're developing your IoT node for asset tracking. Not only is there a board and a development kit will be available, but we'll also have interface and AWS web service for tracking and starting your development and evaluation of your system. The evaluation kit includes a number of sensors, as I mentioned, including LPS22DF for pressure sensor, ultra-low power 3-axis accelerometer, LIS2DUX S12. This is one of our devices that does have the machine learning core on board, so you can start working on your decision making at the edge. It also includes an STM32 as a host for managing some of the sensing, as well as a nano SIM socket for working with your carrier, if you choose not to use the embedded SIM in the module itself. So that will be an optional feature. Thanks for joining us at CES 2025. If you have any interest or questions about any of the products you see here, please reach out to your friendly neighborhood sales or marketing person from ST.